Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Candido back here with us for this is your fifth treatment, isn't it? Fifth out of eight? Six? Oh, six this afternoon, that's right. We hit the halfway mark last time. And I'd like to introduce you to Mike Sager. He's a famous author that came here from California. He's going to do a story about advanced chiropractic relief and your Houston chiropractor, and he's gotten to spend the entire day with us. He's going to be here with us this weekend. We're going to show him what we do here in Houston, Texas, aren't we, Greg?
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, Tristan here, he's our intern, and he's going to be with us over the next year or so, interning here. So I want to make sure he knows more going into Palmer College of Chiropractic than most graduates coming out of Palmer College of Chiropractic know. So he's going to be your next Houston chiropractor right here. He's big enough to get the job done. I've already started showing him some stuff on me.
Yeah, I haven't told you yet, but I got my official acceptance earlier
Oh,
today.
congratulations.
So,
yeah, you're official here too.
Yes, sir.
He's officially our full-time intern here now. And what have you learned over the past couple of weeks, Tristan?
More than I could put into one video, probably.
Okay, Candido, let's show them what we do here.
All right.
Candido came all the way here from Oakland, California to get care. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards. And why did you fly across the country to get chiropractic care, Candido?
Doing some research, I totally thought that this would be the perfect place for me.
Because of my technique? Or?
Just everything. The holistic approach, just not just the back, the exercises.
The whole body and the exercise and all that. Plus, you made a comment the other day I thought was really interesting too. You said you felt like you could trust me.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I think that's a biggie in everything.
Absolutely.
No matter who you're seeing. Okay, so your posture's much better. You got just a little translation to the right, but other than that, you're much better. So let's come over here and do this decompression first. I'm going to slide down this way. Now, this article will be published in Mail, right?
WeAreMail.com.
WeAreMail.com. M-E-L. And it's got a whole bunch of different types of stories and literature and communications in there. You've got, what did you say, 18 books that you've written?
12.
12 books that you've written. You have a couple bestsellers too, right?
A couple bestsellers, I guess. My notable career achievements, I guess, is I started the Washington Post. I worked for Bob Woodward.
Oh, wow.
And then I went on to Rolling Stone as I got more full of myself. And
yeah. And Esquire, you were up for Esquire and GQ.
For 20-some years, yeah.
Yeah,
and,
so you've written for a lot of different publications.
I
Washington
guess some
Post
people
is pretty heavy-duty
remember
resume.
The movie Boogie Nights is based on one of the stories I wrote.
Oh, is it?
Called The Devil and John Holmes. And
Oh.
There's a few other movies.
Interesting. Boogie Nights, that's like when I was growing up even. There you go. It's back in the 70s and 80s, right?
89,
Was
89.
it 89? Wow. There we go. Boy, that moved perfect today. Candido, much better. You're absorbing the adjustments better than you were this first couple.
Well, it was my first time at a chiropractor,
Right.
so I didn't
Yeah,
really
this is
know
your
what
first time seeing a chiropractor at all, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, let's come over here on your tummy next. Tristan, would you go in my office and grab those two books off of my desk there? I want to show those books so they can see those on the video.
So I'm gonna have to hire you guys.
These are a couple of Mike Sager's books right here. I'm sure you probably heard of this one, The Lonely Hedonist. That's a pretty popular one, isn't it? This is a bestseller.
There was a TV show on Showtime.
It was on Showtime?
Called Naked Sanctum that's based on that story, The Lonely Hedonist.
And Revenge of the Donut Boys. True stories in there. You said women like this one, right?
A lot of women like that. Probably one of the famous stories in there is I spent about 4 months on and off with Roseanne Barr, and she told me all about her multiple personality disorder.
Oh,
Which,
wow.
once you get to know that, you get to know a lot about Roseanne.
Yeah, you wrote some stuff for Playboy too, didn't you?
A little bit. In fact, you mentioned Manhattan Beach.
Yeah.
I used to like to go there. My very first story was there about beach volleyball
Oh yeah,
in Manhattan Beach.
that's where I very first played beach volleyball. Was
Yeah.
in Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach. You know, when I graduated from Palmer, it was between Austin, Texas, and San Diego, California was where I was going to go. And I got licenses in both states. But I decided Texas was the place I wanted to be and came here. But I love San Diego. It's gorgeous. I like La Jolla a lot.
Yeah, there's nothing not to like. I live sort of pretty close by there. So.
Del Mar, I had a good friend lived in Del Mar. And up the road a little bit, there's a nice little area that's grown up there. It's up there north of Cardiff by the sea. What's the name of that? What's the name of the northernmost suburb of San Diego?
Oh boy. Well, you know, it goes all the way up to Oceanside.
Right. But there's one
It's called.
town in between that. Between Cardiff and...
I'm stuttering on film, not
Yeah,
remembering the
me
name.
too. I hate that when that happens. Carlsbad.
Carlsbad.
Yep. We just talked about Carlsbad. And
Well, there's
that,
also it's west of Carlsbad.
I did a lot of bike riding today.
you did?
The elliptical.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
So.
And you're still swimming too, right?
2 miles, yeah, so I don't know
Yeah.
if that threw my hips out or.
Well, it's off a little bit. It's a little tight, but I
Okay.
still got to adjust okay. Good. Okay, let's turn you on your back right now.
Solana Beach.
Solana Beach, yeah. I spent a lot of time in Mission Beach. See, that's where they have the big airboat races, the Miss Budweiser and all those great big power boats. I'm big into racing kind of stuff. So I've done this
That's
with.
right, sort of where the big bay is there.
Yeah, it is. Mission Bay's a big bay. That's not too far from. Shamu place. What's that called? SeaWorld, yeah. SeaWorld's pretty close by there too, isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay, just breathe and relax on this one now. There you go, good.
You can always hear the speedboats races all over.
Oh yeah,
that
pretty
whole
much all over
area
the
whenever
city.
They're having them.
Yeah, let this
They
go.
come rolling over the mountain.
Yep, they do. Let's sit you up here. I took my son Greg down there when he was like 3 years old. We took the train down from San Juan Capistrano
Oh wow.
down into San Diego and went up in there. That's a fun little ride right there too.
It's
Right,
a
all
fun
of it's
train.
right on the
The
coast.
coaster.
Yeah, that's the coaster. It's the inside of one right up next to the ocean. And it's all ocean too. It's no real bad stuff like going through LA. You're south of LA, there's San Juan Capistrano. And it was right after September 11th, so he and I were the only ones on the train.
Wow.
I mean, the only ones. And SeaWorld was empty. So we pretty much had the run of the place because everybody was afraid and staying home. But we didn't.
I remember that day.
Yep.
There were no planes flying.
No,
over.
no,
It was
nobody
pretty
going
weird,
anywhere. He was running up and down the train cars. He's like, still, I had like 5 cars on the train. And he's running up and down all of them, you know, and just had free reign. Okay, let's flex you forward and backwards. You remember that, Greg?
I do not.
This will be all recorded for posterity.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so glad everyone
History.
gets to.
His grandkids will get to remember this now. Look at that, my friend. You right squared up down the middle. Are you hurting anywhere right now, Candido?
You know what, just below my knee.
Okay,
Below my knee, my calf area.
okay.
Um,
What level?
I would say it's a 3 right now. I
Okay.
was sitting for a bit, so
Yeah,
I think that might have had
Sorry
something to
about
do
that.
with
We got
That's fine.
kinda backed
I
up
totally
today.
understand. Yeah, I totally understand. But I felt really good when I left this morning.
great. So has this been a worthwhile week for you
Yeah,
so
it
far
really-
here, twice
really
a day?
has. It really has. I'm just learning so much how I'm gonna take care of
Your
myself.
exercises,
Yeah, my
what you-
exercises,
how you should
everything.
sit, how you should sleep, stand, walk, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
doctor. Yeah.
Good deal. We appreciate you sharing your
Well,
story
I-
with
I
everyone.
appreciate
And thank you
everything.
for letting us introduce our
You bet.
friends here. And look for the story coming out on mel.com, right?
wearemel.com.
We are Mel, M-E-L, wearemel.com. And that should be out when? Probably another couple months?
Probably 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
Sounds good.
Uh-oh, see, I put the pressure on you now.
No problem.
Your editor will
Maybe
like
a little
that.
sooner.
That was your Houston chiropractor.
Oh, yeah, let me finish up
You have
here.
to finish
Hi,
up.
yeah, that's right. Let me come back. This is Dr. Gregory Johnson, your Houston chiropractor. We'll see y'all soon.